Garrett Blevins here with days 1 and 2 of week 5 on the Cube Kingpin RTS split. This is speed squats on this day. Worked up, actually did what the Cube had for the working sets today. This was 6 sets of 2 with 460. And overall the day went pretty well. I was happy with the speed of lifts and how easy it was. I did switch halfway through from the heeled shoes to flat-soled shoes. I'm just trying to see the differences between them. I did end up recording the first set I had with flat-soled shoes, but I almost fell completely over. It's pretty difficult to just switch from one shoe to the other mid-workout. So even though I usually will switch off working with one or the other, the switching mid-set is pretty difficult. So in any case, I didn't fall over and was able to finish out the workout, but it was pretty tiring. On this particular day, I've just been having a lot of busyness in my life recently, and so I'm just more tired, haven't had time to do a lot of mobility work or roll out on a foam roller or any of that, so it's a little bit tougher to hit depth and definitely felt tired on this day. Then did 2 sets of 5 with 505, which is what you see here, or 510. And then I did some 1-inch off the chest paused benching and some shoulder presses and lat and hamstring assistance work on the cable machines, which I did not record. I'm happy with the depth that I'm getting on these, but I would like to be able to move a little bit faster and go a little bit deeper on these squats. But all in all, especially with the lack of mobility work that I've been able to do, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. I was feeling better on this day and ended up doing pause squats. I decided, since I was a little bit more beat up, to go for 3 sets of 2 instead of my normal volume protocols, which is 6 sets. So ended up, I just decided I was going to do at least 3 heavy doubles on these, and worked up to a PR, and was pretty happy with the depth, pretty happy with my form on it as well. This here, I believe, is 5, somewhere in the mid 500 or low 500s. This here is 545, or actually there are 5s on there. This is 555 for a double. And this felt surprisingly good. I was thinking that this was going to be one of my top sets, but I actually went up beyond this and had a PR that you see here with 570. And these moved pretty good. I came a little bit into my sticking point on the second rep, but the first rep moved really well, and I believe I paused a little bit longer in the hold than usual on this one and stayed down there. And you can see there's a little bit of a grind there, but still pretty smooth, and for 570 I was pretty happy with that. I then had my regular work for the day. This was a rep day, kind of hypertrophy rep ranges a little bit. With it was supposed to be with 350, but I moved it up to 365. I've been feeling stronger on bench and just decided I wanted to do some heavy sets of 5 and then an AMRAP set. The protocol called for 2 to 3 sets of 4 to 8 reps, and so I did the first 2 sets at 5 reps and then an AMRAP, which ended up getting 8 reps. I did these touch and go because I was trying to set a rep PR, and so that's what I'll do touch and go sometimes with that instead. But watching some people who have been doing videos for powerlifting as well, and some of them do their reps almost exclusively touch and go, and only their singles or doubles paused. And so I think there might be something to that, just using the touch and go reps as a building, rather than a specifically working on that paused competition style bench press. I then finished up with some close grip work as far as my benching for the day. That was nothing special. I don't think that was a PR, but the set of 8 with 365 was definitely a PR. And then finished out with some conventional pulling. I've been kind of sticking around this weight right here, 455 or 460, somewhere in there. And really need to probably start stepping up what I do for my conventional work. But again, still pretty tired. Had a lot going on this week, and hopefully I'll be able to find a little bit more time in the next few weeks before competition to really make sure that my muscles are rolled out properly and that I have the mobility to do what I need to get done. One of the things I've been thinking about with so many moving pieces in my life at once is that it really is a discipline in powerlifting if you're going to stay at it consistently. I've been working out just a little bit over 10 years now. Not all for powerlifting. A lot of that was for football, and so you're not training for strength gains necessarily all year. You've got at least 3 months or so where you're in season and it's really difficult to make any type of gains. You're just trying to maintain as best you can. And that's the way that it is in life. Even when you're done playing sports, if that's how you start, you're always going to have things in your life that are going to call for your attention. It's definitely a discipline to stick with it and make sure that you're not missing workouts, that if you have to flip your schedule around and put 2 days next to each other where you're not getting rest, that maybe you have to do that every once in a while, but you have to get through it. And that forming of discipline and that mental toughness is an important part of reaching the pinnacle with powerlifting, and that's something that I'm trying to pursue and reach someday. Hope wherever you're at, you're doing well. Blessings.